Yo, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. The internet is not cooperating today. Oh, there it goes. Nope, but it's back down. Anyway, it probably won't be a long stream today. Uh, it was perfect. Dude, our last 40k stream was perfect on the YouTube side. It seems to have balanced out now. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, this is the last day for me to complete the Rising event, which, yeah, I don't know why we waited so long. We had other games to play, I guess. But today is the last day that we can complete the event. And I skipped, the last 2 days because I was tired. Anyway, point is we're back. And 6 days for Final Fantasy 16. Got a nice one of those here. Again, this it probably won't be a long stream. Maybe like an hour, a little bit over an hour, cause a couple of other things I have to do tonight. But we'll see. We might do a couple roulettes as well. It depends on a couple things, how the internet goes, and how long the event takes. This could be colder. Oh, it seems the internet has balanced itself out. I did do a speed test before and it was not good. But whatever. Dude, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bottles here in my room that I really need to throw it to the trash. Anyway, so Limsa Lomensa upper deck, rising to the call. That's the quest we gotta do. Before we do that, let's do retainers. Also, man, gear. I haven't been getting gear. We would have already had a full set of the best in slot, probably, or close-ish to best in slot. But I have been putting it off. We would have already had it. Our retainers would probably already be around level 95, maybe 90. Maybe 95 is a bit too much, but they'd be up there. I think I said it before, I know I can get the artifact gear for my black mage and give it to my retainers. Also, when do we switch to this weapon? Oh. Is it the Neo Kingdom? Yep. Yes. We switched to it whenever we did the Neo Kingdom thing. Anything else I gotta do? Oh, we probably missed the golden saucer. No, I'm not. Wait, I can just return home. Oh, the Jumbo Cactpot, we missed it, and we have missed a lot of fashion reports as well. Oh, damn it. You see, this is what happens when a lot of games come out. You slack off on other games. When you return to the other game, especially if it's like an MMO, like Final Fantasy, you're like, there's so much that I could have done. But it's alright. It's not like the game's gonna go anywhere. Also, nice to be close to 100 FPS again. Oh, I was hoping we would get 10,000, but seems like it's not our lucky day. Oh. Let's go get a Jumbo Cactpot ticket and see how we do. But yeah, then it's not cooperating today. Oh well. Yep, I can no longer claim. As expected. It's probably like 2 weeks late. And we have our tickets for Saturday. Now, onto the upper deck. Wait, what did that say? No, I don't want to use a ticket for just 100. What happened? Did we... Well, I guess we don't have any Aether tickets, or... I don't know. It hasn't been that long that I forgot how to teleport. Oh, the fireworks are hidden behind this. Anyway, we go to the upper deck. I believe the quest is around here. Or maybe even below. Down here? Yeah, here we go. Rising to the call. Here we should be able to see the fireworks, right? Fireworks? Fireworks? Nope. We got the awesome music. Wandering Minstrel. Here you are. Of all the coincidences, you will hardly believe it, but I was just this very moment reminiscing of the time you lent me your strength a 12-month past. You see, I again find myself in pressing need of an adventurer's aid, just as I did last rising. Oh, if only Atlas were here, I thought to myself. And here you are. Well then, what do you say? Shall we clasp arms once more? Sure thing. My thanks. The matter is this. I have been approached by a lady named Ayoyo who wishes to imprint her own inimitable mark upon the skies above Limsa. I speak, of course, of the fireworks that illuminate this rising night. Learning of my contribution to previous year's festivities, she has enlisted me to her cause. We already have the ear of the organizing committee. However, Lady Ayoyo has expressed a strong desire to consult with a storied adventurer before finalizing her proposal. Come to the Yellow Jackets guardhouse at the base of the Coral Tower and I will introduce you. Alright, let's meet over there. Can I just take a Aetherite? Where's a... over there. Marauders Guild. Oh, it seems like the internet's doing a little bit better. Marauders Guild. Not there. Hello? Am I missing some? Oh, yes. It's below. You know, maybe it had the arrow at the bottom and I just didn't see it. Here it is, Ayoyo. Lady Ayoyo, one storied adventurer as promised. Yo, how are you doing? Blessing of the 12 upon ye. Name's Ayoyo. Cannoneer first class with the Yellow Jackets. It's an honor to have ye on board. It took me a while to decipher that one. Did I mention that it is the Yellow Jackets who are in charge of this year's festivities? Not only in decorating of this fair Lomensian streets, but in designing and constructing the firework that brightens the sky above them. Lydia Yoyo here is quite the savant in all matters incendiary and explosive, so it has fallen to her to formulate a plan for the display's crowning glory. Me and the other lads and lassies of the cannoneers whipped up a load of lovely little drakes, snakes, and devils for the moon fair. But more of the same ain't going to cut it for the rising. Cause it's all about remembering those we lost in the calamity, ain't it? Them and they deserve a mighty yeah, a might specialer than a bunch of old bangers. An admirable oh my god, yeah. Why is it so hard to read on this game? An admirable sentiment, I'm sure. It will not do for our ode to such poignant memories to be less than memorable. Let's make this year's rising one that the citizens of this fair realm will not soon forget. Took the words right out of me mouth, dearie. Thing is, having early set foot out of Limsa in all me days, I don't reckon I'm best placed to know what's going to the minds of the citizens of this fair realm. And so you would pick an adventurer's brain, one who has journeyed far and wide across this land we love and knows it and its people intimately. Yeah, that would be me. Yet, before we call upon your practical wisdom, perhaps it would behoove us to seek out a wider range of options. Many and more look to the skies come rising night, and the thought that runs through their minds are no doubt as diverse. Let us learn them. You want me to go talk to people? As 99% of this game goes. Sounds like a plan. Mind if I join ye, dearie? Could do with learning some of these thoughts myself. Right then, where's best to start asking around? Someplace a lot of outsiders gather, I reckon. How about we meet in the XIV Plaza, down in the lower decks? While you two are so engaged, allow me to continue our discussions with the organizing committee. I shall await you by the after castle. Or aft castle, I think. Aft castle, I think it was. Who's this person fanning? Alright, we gotta go to... I can just teleport. I don't have to go to the Aetherite Crystal. 35 gil, yeah, whatever. I'll make that selling some of those things. Like the gold we have is, you know, golden pieces, I think they are. Silver pieces, whatever. It's still enough. See them light. You see them lights down Ocar's Alley, dearie. Decoration for the festival they are. Every year, when the streets are all decked out for the rising, my heart fills with, well, all kinds of feelings: sorrow, pride, regret. But enough about me. We came here to find out how the other folk feel about it. Let's split up, head down the alley, and ask a few likely-looking customers each. We're on a schedule here, so don't go asking every single soul you see. 4 or 5 should do ye. I'll meet you down by the ferry docks when we're done. Yeah, I know I'm skipping the way she talks. But it's just... Okay, over here. It's just easier to read that way. So many people in Lim Salomensa. As usual, you know, nothing strange about that. So we gotta talk with 4 people. The streets are full of life, the sky full of fire, and the westerly winds filling our seafarers' sails as it does our part. I couldn't have picked a better time to come home. You're a sailor too, are you? Not really. Helping with the fireworks, you say. Good on you, lad. I have a few memories of back then, if you want to hear them. I'm a merchant seaman, you see, always sailing hither and thither across the waves. Was just back from a trip to Ras Al Khaimah where the calamity struck. Everyone was looking up to the sky and that loathsome lantern that hung low in it. Like most folk, I don't remember much of what happened in the days before or after it fell, but I'll never forget those faces. That's what I love so much about the fireworks. You see the same faces looking up, but this time with a smile, reminding you not only of the bad times, but how we got over them. Okay. You have anything to say? No, this is a quest, which gives us a step dance. I don't think there's anyone in here. Maybe there is. This person. Welcome, welcome. What may I interest you in this fine morning? Information, is it? Well, if you really must know, the whizzing and banging that fills the air this season always takes me back to the time just before the calamity struck. A great festival was held to celebrate the reformation of the Grand Companies. People in the streets were hooting and hollering and setting off fire spouts. And all the ships in the bay, now bedecked in maelstrom colors, let loose their cannon. It seems so foolish now, knowing what was soon to befall us, but all that noise served a purpose nonetheless, drowning out the fear that ever whispered in our ears. It is my firm belief that the rising fireworks serve the same purpose even now. They present a vision of loveliness, of togetherness, that we might forget our fears and be given hope for a brighter future. Alright, now we go to the end of the... what do you call this? The deck or whatever? Two other people over here we have to talk with. Alright there. Anything I can do for you? You're asking for people's thoughts on the rising fireworks? Huh. Would have thought a great hero like you would have better things to do with your time. But I suppose that's what makes you a hero, eh? I put the accentuation on the incorrect word. Helping people out whichever way you can. Well, I'm like most people, I suppose. I think of those I lost. My parents most of all. I wonder if they're watching too. Swam up from the bottom of the ethereal sea to see what all the crashing... What? Swam up from the bottom... Oh, she's talking about her parents. Swam up from the bottom of the ethereal sea to see what all the crashing and banging's about. It's complicated, I suppose. I feel sad they're gone, but happy I'm not. I'm grateful to Baderon, saving me and so many others. If they are watching, I hope they can see me too. See that I'm doing alright for myself and that they might sleep soundly for another 12 months. Alright, one last person. I was looking at the map, I'm like, where am I? All the way over here. Should be a quest marker above their heads. Probably missed them and they are somewhere here. Yep. No. Yeah. There they are. Can you see them too, my love? You're involved with the fireworks and want to know what I think of them? Well, just now I was wondering if they can be seen from far out in the offing. Do you know? Not really. I see. The reason I ask is that my husband is out there now. He meant to be back by rising night, but it seems the tide didn't turn in his favor. He was so looking forward to the fireworks. I do hope that... Oh, she means in the sea. I thought he was like talking about the ethereal sea. I do hope that he can see them from where he is, that we can share them together no matter how far apart we might be. That is my only request to you, that you make the finale as bright and boisterous as you can, that all those who cannot be together this rising may still share in its message. Alright, fair enough. Just put a lot of powder in it. Okay, she wanted to meet us down there. 20 minutes already. I thought this quest line was gonna be way shorter. Like, way shorter. Let's see. You have to wait right here. Is the minstrel gonna come as well? Nope. Only you. Sorry to keep you waiting, dearie. So what did you find out? Too much for me to say. Just you explain to her. Final Fantasy Atlas. Same here. I was half expecting them to just like looking at the pretty lights, but it seems the feeling runs a lot deeper than that. The memories of the calamity still sit heavy on their hearts, but the rising fireworks go some way to lifting that weight. So, any ideas for the grand display? What kind of thing do you reckon help lift these spirits the most? Those spirits the most. Grand and flashy, something that reminds them of the past, something that gives people hope for the future. Hope for the future, eh? That ain't a bad idea, reminding folk that however the night, dawn is just around the corner. However dark the night, oh my god. Reminding folk that however dark the night, dawn is just around the corner. The rising ain't just about mourning those we lost, after all. It's about remembering the struggles of those who survived, to steer us to a brighter future. Aye, that's it. That's what Limsa needs this rising. Yeah, but also make them flashy and big, because someone asked especially for that. Ships, cannons, a departure salute. Not just for the fallen, but for those setting sail for unknown shores. A vision of the past and of the future. An all-bleeding armada filling Galarian Bay, lighting up the very heavens. Who wouldn't want to watch that? Yep, you got the right idea. That's settled then. The minstrel's going to love it. He said it'd be up by the after castle, right? I'll see you there. Okay, we'll meet with the minstrel. Oh, I wonder. Oh, he said he was like talking to the people we have to ask for permission for. Or permission to. Where is the Aetheryte? Here it is. We gotta go to castle. Alright, same place where we started the quest. Our intrepid adventurer returns. And positively bursting with inspiration, I take it. Sure, you can call it that. I see. A traditional seafaring salute. Not only to the memories of the fallen, but to the future fortune of those who follow in their wake. A most fitting proposal, I'm sure. Thanks, the both of ye, but our work ain't done yet. There's a lot needs sorting out before we can put this idea into action. So much to do, so little time. If you wouldn't mind helping us a little longer, dearie, I'd be forever in your debt. Let me know when you got your loins good and girded. What the fuck does that mean exactly? But sure, let's go into the next step. We got a brushed up cryo. So, a little wind up cryo. Cute little cryo. Right then, let's get started, shall we, dearie? The plan is we're going to line up an all fleet of ships across the bay and have them fire a broadside into the sky. But before we go about finding our fleet, we need to get the plan approved by the organizing committee, and that means convincing Commodore Reiner. I'll take the lead, but I ain't exactly got the silverest tongue nor much experience nobbling with the higher-ups. If you two see me struggling, put in a word, won't ye? Of course, my lady. Your cause is ours. Thank you, Meteoris. Together then to the Coral Tower. Yeah, probably my presence will be enough for the guy to be like, oh yeah, sure, do it. And if not, we'll pull our classical warrior of light tricks. Over here, right? Last I had the privilege of meeting with the commander was around the time of the calamity. I had been arrested for conspiracy to incite rebellion. Naturally, it was all a misunderstanding. Was it, minstrel? The mother scurrilous soul had been singing songs of sedition. If not for Rainer and his relentless pursuit of the truth, I might still be lingering in the brig. He's a shrewd investigator who will brook no equivocation. Shall we then? If you say so. Wanting to make the rising display special, I can fathom, but the sheer scale of this proposal is beyond anything I imagined. Ayoyo, need I remind you that the first duty of the Yellow Jackets is keeping the peace? Filling the bay with ships will not only disturb the daily working of the harbor, but is sure to foment agitation among the commons. Knowing this, do you still mean to persevere with this outlandish plan? I do, Commander. Every Linsam art, every Yorsian art, still bears the scars of the calamity. All that loss, that hardship, the struggle, it cut deep. But the rising ain't just about looking to the past, it's about looking to the future too. And if it's our duty to watch over folk, keep it on the straight and narrow like, I reckon it's our duty to see them off on another year's journey too. She has a point. Let's see if he yields. Well put. I accept that your intentions are pure, but what of the logistics? I trust you have a plan as to who exactly will be providing and paying for this fleet of yours. Yes, Commander, we're going to petition the Maelstrom for the flagship, and the rest from the Black Sails. Of course. One is wanted to forget that those buccaneer souls remain bounded to serve the Maelstrom in time of necessity. Lady Ayoyo would have us parley with the three great pirate captains and remind them of their civic duty, it seems. Aye, that's right. The pirates answered the admiral's call back when the moon was falling. Fought and died at Cortano, same as the rest of us. When they hear about our plan to salute all those who fell and all those who didn't, I don't doubt they'll answer the call again. I wish you all the luck in the world in recruiting those rogues to your cause. You shall need it. Very well then, allow me to arrange the parley. Should you succeed in this feat, you may consider all my remaining doubts answered. I will do it. Nothing we can't do. I bid you remember that you go to speak with pirates, lawless marauders all. Pray that you do not say aught to offend them, lest we find ourselves with a mutiny in our hands. It won't happen, brother, don't worry about it. We've dealt with them before. I shall have the Maelstrom summon the leaders of three factions to the anchor yard. Pray go there and complete your preparations. Really? What the fuck was that? Yeah, I'll log in. Are the servers... It's not possible that the servers are being DDoSed, right? Right. No, they are not. I don't know what the heck that was that locked me out. It might have been my internet. Since as I said, it's not doing very good today, but now looking at the win rate, it's fine. Like it's had its little ups and downs, like it just did, but it's been fine otherwise. Right. Let's skip to where we were. It's not like a lot of time has passed that we gotta do this all over again. Oh, it just disconnected on Twitch as well, and YouTube it reconnected. Yeah, nothing was lost, but what the heck? I'm telling you, internet is weird tonight. Whatever. At least there wasn't a port that already happened. Oh my god. Here we go. Fighting with the internet so that we can watch one cutscene. If only had taken a little bit more time, we could have finished the cutscene. We're probably just gonna do the event tonight and then either play more tomorrow or play another game tomorrow because the internet is not cooperating. What does this mean? Is the game gonna... Yep, the game completely crashed. Yeah, we have to do this tonight anyway. There is no alternative. The alternative is missing out on the event, which we are not. It's not even on the table. Okay, give me 1 second. I am launching the game again. Stupid internet, man. Always the same problem. There we go. Let's hope it at least fixes up our internet, because it seems to be on the green since it disconnected and reconnected. Now let's watch it go to the red. Oh, not happening. When I say that, it typically just immediately goes onto the red. Okay, logged us in pretty fast. Minstrel. Get me into a cutscene. Let's skip the dialogue. Yeah, it's on the green. It's pretty good now. It seems like it's holding. Maybe ISP was just quickly bettering my internet, that's why it disconnected. Who knows? Anyway, we'll play it safe today. We'll put blah 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 blah. Yes. Yes. She's gonna make us go talk with all of them. Then answer the call. I bet you remember that you go to speak with pirates. Lawless marauders all. Pray that you don't say aught to offend them, lest we find ourselves with a mutiny in our hands. That won't happen, don't worry about it. I think it's here that it crashed, right? I shall have the Maelstrom summon the leaders of the 3 factions to the Anchor Yard. Pray go there and complete your preparations. Yeah, it's right here that it crashed, right? Literally, like 2 seconds before the cutscene ended. Really? Cheers for sticking with me, lads. I hope I can count on your support in the next set of negotiations and all. Of course, my lady. Alas, I fear the captains, those far-famed scourges of the seas, will prove rather less biddable partners than Commodore Rainer did. While Rosen of the Sanguine Sirens may be swayed by emotion, Carvalin of the Kraken's arms is a much more mercenary mind. The executioners meanwhile value honor and glory above all else. If there is aught that unites them, it is a zealous spirit. Let us argue with passion that we might inflame theirs. If it's passion you're after, I've got that in bleeding bucket loads. I might need you two to jump in again. In case me tongue decides to tie yourself in an half itch. No idea what she's saying. Just say the first thing that comes into your heads and I'll pick up after. Come on then, dearies. Let's head over to the Anchor Yard and get this party started. Let's teleport down there. All the way to the aft castle. This way, right? Yeah, I can see it on the little minimap on the top right. Yeah. No, yeah, the internet seems to be better. Maybe just need a little restart, a little disconnect and reconnect so that it improves. Somewhere over here, right? Anchor Yard. There is nothing over here. I mean, there's a bunch of people here for the quest, but otherwise... Only people being recruited to be pirates. Just a dark little corner of Limsa. Alright, let's wait for everyone else to be here. Yeah, the 3 captains. Thanks for coming. The reason we asked you here is... the Maelstrom someone laid it out for us loud and clear. You want us to help with the rising fireworks. And the answer is no. When my sirens fire a broadside, it's to send our enemies to the bottom of the brainy. Not to paint pretty pictures in the sky for drylanders to gawp at. We've better things to be doing with our time. It's a rare occurrence, to be sure, but I find that my opinion aligns with Roswin's. Our time is precious, as I am sure it's yours. Let us hasten to draw these discussions to a close. I shall put it bluntly. I see no profit on this endeavor for myself and my men. So unless there is anything else... No profit? How sad that the great Carvalian should lose his nose for coin. You will put the Admiral and the Yellow Jackets in your debt. Why, it is a perfect opportunity to forge a deeper bond with Rosen. I don't think it's this one. I don't remember what the best answer for this guy was. I don't remember what they how he said. They said that one was cunning, the other one was like ruthless and blah 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 blah. Give me 1 second. Let's see. So none of these seems like good answers. Let's go with... You would put the Admiral and the Yellow Jackets in your debt. Debt of gratitude, perhaps, for providing the men and material for this pageantry entirely at our own expense. I saw no mention of the Krakens being compensated for effort in a material sense. Or am I mistaken? The sheer scale of the spectacle we propose would no doubt draw all the lords and ladies of the realm to gather in the city. Personages of high renown and deep pocket. Aye, and if they saw you lot working hand in hand with the maelstrom, it'd do wonders for your public image. Folks who normally wouldn't touch a pirate with a barge pole would be queuing up to do business with ye. I do believe you have a point. Poorly phrased though it might be, to win legitimate business one must project the image of a legitimate businessman. Sod your image, and sod anyone who's too lily-livered to trade with us. They can stick their barge bolts up their backsides. What's in it for the sirens? If you want to consider them customers, consider them quarry. Don't you want to bring joy to the masses? Prevalent saying, don't you want to be together? Why is it giving me the option to like... Maybe they want to be together? Let's see. Okay, I think don't you want to bring joy to the masses is the best answer here. Look, I enjoy the fireworks as much as anyone. I just don't see why it's got to be us who puts them on. We're pirates, not body villains. The sanguine sirens ain't all about the pirating life though, are ye? You run almshouses for the sick and injured, and those with children. Keep yourself busy with odd jobs such as come their way. Them's your hunters, and the folk were drawn to the city to see the grand display, your quarry. The other dude hasn't even said a word. I see where you're going with this. Get the girls to set up stalls selling food and grog and the like, and then make a killing, provided they had all the right permits from the Yellow Jackets. You're a shrewd one of you. Maybe I could lend them and myself. They do say the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Yeah. Cough, 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 cough. One of the executioners. There is no dishonor in linking arms with Admiral Merlwib and the Maelstrom, surely. Okay, what's he gonna say? You, Yellow Jacket, I want you to tell me one thing and tell it true. This is the Lim Salomensa, the greatest sport in all the realm. You could find this fleet of yours without our help, yet you come here begging for it. Why? Because I reckon you're the ones who need the rising most. The black sails only came together because of Cartano. You could have upped anchors and sailed off into the sunset, but no. You fought like demons on those cursed flats, made of yourselves and martyrs. Made heroes of yourself and martyrs. The way I see it, it's only right that those that lost the most when they stood to gain the least should be the ones to fire the salute to the departed. And the salute to the departing too. The calamity changed the lives of your pirates more than anyone. If anyone could be celebrating new beginnings, it's those whose new beginnings already begun. So it's all for our own good, is it? I'm heading back to the Astalicia. Send word when you've hammered out the details of the display of yours. We'll see what we can do. Aye aye, Captain. Can't rightly say no to you now, can I? We lost a lot of good people back in Cartano. Let's send them all off with a bloody great bang. I will join you on one condition. That in your reminiscence of trauma past, you do not make a shameful spectacle of yourself. Pray do not force me to restrain you. Again. Again? I never force you to do nothing. You'll keep your hands off me if you want to keep them, you randy bastard. Off she goes. Yeah, these two are definitely into each other. Quite a fragile flower, isn't she? Well then, I bid you adieu. My ships will not ready themselves. Alright, so we're almost done. Dude, like 100 people spawned in at the same time. And breathe. Gods, I was so nervous I could hardly speak. Thanks so much for chipping in when you did. I could have never gotten on our side without you. Right then. Time to put the finishing touches to this plan of mine. It's going to be wonderful, I just know it. Oh, and about your reward. I have given it to the minstrel. You can grab it from him. To the new beginnings, lad, and may the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Yeah, yo, nice meeting you. This person right here, their armor is pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, minstrel's right here. I thought we had to do like something else and see the fireworks, but I guess we're not gonna see the fireworks, sadly. You did a great service, my friend, both for Lydia Yoyo and for all those who love the Rising, myself included. For that, I shall be ever grateful. I expect it shall be still some hours before preparation for the grand finale are complete. Mayhaps we could wait together. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we get to see the fireworks. Yes, I like to see them. Alright, yeah, seems like everyone is here. There we are. While we wait, would you care to hear a verse that has lately come to me? It's a song of celebration, of encouragement. For all those who sail for the unknown shores, pray lend me your ears. Oh, brother, okay. I'm not singing, I'm just reading. Do your thing, wandering minstrel. Oh. He's gonna hit me with one of these fourth wall breaking things. Brother, you put me on a ship alone. They're sending me over to the war leader, aren't they? Greetings, warrior of light. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Yeah, it's Joe Chippy. A pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. The road we have walked has been long and winding, full of perils and pitfalls. We have enjoyed every step in your company. We hope that you feel the same about this last great leap. Yeah, Dawn Trail was great. With every adventure we undertake, the longer the legacy we leave behind us. Yet a lengthy history need not mean a foreshortened future. Many adventures yet await. We shall continue to chart a course into the great unknown, one that takes in all the diverse wonders this wide world has to offer, that your legacy might grow even greater. To be certain, it would be a less trying task to sleepwalk ever onward down the same well-furrowed path, yet to adventure down paths untrodden, believing in the bright and glorious future that lies beyond them, is by far the more rewarding. Yeah, I agree. This is the gift that we wish to deliver unto you, the gift of adventure. And we pray with all our hearts that you will continue to walk with us. We thank you for joining us on this journey, heretofore and hereafter. Thank you for making the game. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. One cannot know what fills the hearts and minds of those who look to the sky this rising night. Perhaps you and I will see very different images in those explosions of light and color. But one thing I know for certain, that right here, right now, we look to the same sky. And though the paths that lay ahead of us may lead in very different directions, sometime, someplace, they shall cross again. Alright, goodbye. And we are returned. It is almost time for the display to begin. The consummation not only of our labors, but of the thoughts and prayers of the people of this fair city. A salute for the departed and for those who set sail into unknown waters. Many adventures yet await you, my friend. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Yeah, that was your verse. There we go, nice. You can read it, I'm not singing. Pretty fireworks. Sorry. An excerpt from an ancient mariner's song. A prayer for the safe return of those who sail over the far horizon, and for the peace of those who sleep beneath those same eternal waves. It concludes with a wish that the voices of those whose spirits are stirred in anticipation of new adventure reach the ears of those whose adventures ended too soon. that they might be united as one, a fitting sentiment for the rising, methinks. Sure thing, minstrel. And so I offer you my own heartfelt wish, that even should your adventures carry you beyond the far-flung horizon of this wide world, we should meet once more in 12 months' time, and look up to the sky together. Pretty nice fireworks. Yeah, you got the logo right there. Nice. How long has it been? Oh, it's pretty much been an hour. We're good. We get a, what's this little card? No, that's the event thing. We get our brushed up cryo complete. And that is the Rising. You have unlocked the toy chest. Now I get the toy chest. I'm telling you, there's some things I haven't unlocked that I should have unlocked like a couple years ago. And a couple might be like too little. You have unlocked the toy chest. Open the toy chest found in any in-room to play minigames. Additionally, certain notable personages have been sent to frequent the anchor yard this Rising. Do the same and you may be greeted with an unexpected encounter. Get a little cryo. And we go back to Liolal. So go to our cabin. Yep, I wish to go back to my room. Oh look, the internet's going to shit again. Go fast before it disconnects us. Toy chest. Let's just see what's here. Slide 1 plus 14. No idea. Good game, yes. This is probably like little mini games, right? Cheap dungeon. Oh, it's one of these. I think I gotta get the key, right? Might have gotten the key. Find the key, right? No, that's it. Yeah, okay, I understand. Anyway, we will end here for now, because we were just doing the event and the internet is uncooperative as always. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the event. Nice, short, cool event for the 11th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV. We'll definitely play we'll probably play Black Ops 6 tomorrow, and then we'll play Final Fantasy XIV up to the 16th when Final Fantasy XVI releases. Then we'll play that the rest of the week. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Probably for Black Ops 6, but we'll see. We'll see what we do tomorrow. Anyway, for now, I am out.